In the words of Jenelle, dude, like, what's on earth? And I don't really like talking about this, I guess, so much, but it is out here. The stories keep coming out, more details upon more details. Jenelle seems to be enjoying it herself, quite honestly. And people like to watch it. So, I mean, I guess I'll be talking about it a little bit. But Jenelle, my goodness, honey, my goodness. I'm so happy if the rumors are true that Jenelle and David are in a fight. The rumors are that Jenelle has unfollowed David, and David has changed his profile picture to be him and Inslee. So people are speculating they're in a fight. I'm very happy if they are not, in contact, if Jenelle has finally got the picture that she needs to stay far, far, far away from this man, and that her life literally took a downward spiral once she gave her life over to him, and has been following him ever since. But it is really sad that it took texts from his ex-wife and pictures that he sent to his ex-wife talking poorly about her for her to go ahead with this disconnect from David. Not the fact that her son ran away from the house 3 times in a month. Not the fact that her son is clearly terrified of David. And the fact that David himself is just not a good person, in my opinion, given everything that he's shown and displayed. It's sad that it took that, if the rumors are true, that they're no longer following each other and they're in this fight. Now, it makes sense that there would be beef in a relationship if you find out your husband a year ago, while y'all were in some beef, went messaging his ex-wife saying he dreams about her, regrets where he is right now, isn't happy, is so sorry, how things turned out between the two of you. And then more texts are released that your husband has further betrayed you by sending his ex-wife pictures of your home and your poor homemaking skills, of not keeping the house tidy, putting all your shit out on blast and putting it all out on display to his ex-wife. Took pictures of your home and is talking shit about you a year ago. A year ago, while you have been funding his life. Funding, legal bills and everything like that. Yet he's taking pictures of how you aren't a good homemaker and sending it to his ex, talking about how he's, the bad guy because when he tries to clean up and this, that, and the other. The betrayal. This day. And this guy is just an all the way around horrible person. And I'm just like, damn. So the son has like these messages and pictures and stuff. So I guess Whitney, the ex, is, talking to the media and providing this evidence. And I'm like, my goodness. And maybe people they could say, she's taking the bitter ex-wife stance, but I kind of feel like it's more so to show Jenelle, you're literally letting this man ruin your life. He has taken so much and you're letting him ruin your life. And let me show you what he's doing while you have no clue. Let me show you just that much further. Yes, he's done this to your child, this, that, and other. That hasn't fazed you any, but maybe let me show you what he's doing behind your back in your relationship, because Jenelle is very man focused. Maybe that will get your attention. Maybe that will get you to leave this man and ultimately at the end benefit your relationship with your children and your mother and everybody the fuck else, because watching back Teen Mom, I was watching, they went to the reunion and it was like a setup for a little party scenario. And so they were like taking these jello shots and everything like that. Everyone's casually drinking. It is still a work event. It's for like the filming of the reunion. So like nobody's getting like fucking hammered off their ass, like, you know, like that, except for David Eason. And he gets into it with one of the producers. I can't remember. I don't wonder if it was Larry. Maybe it was another one of the producers. He gets into it because he's like wanting more beer and whatnot, and the producer's like, "No, like you're done. Like we're done with the beer." And so because he got told no, to me it looked like he was embarrassed because he got showed up and told no, and people around watching. And so he gets all in his feelings and decides, oh, we're leaving. It's time for us to leave now. Drags Jenelle out. Well, not literally drags her up, but it's like, we're leaving. Let's go. And she's like, okay. If you say go, I'll go. Like just following him like a puppy dog. And he's popping the balloons and everything. And people are looking at him like, what the actual fuck? And it's just like in every fucking scene, there's an issue with David. Any scene with the children, they went on like this, went up to the cabin and the kids, I guess, were cutting up, but in reality, they were just being kids. And they were so annoyed, so irritated, complaining about children being children. And he's like snapping at them and they're getting in the car. And he's just like, this is what you guys get. I'm going to take your ass home. Anytime you're not acting right, I'm taking your ass home. And it's just like, they were just being kids. Like, that's it. And all the kids are in the back looking just hella fucking defeated and or dissociating. And it's sad to see, but MTV had that on TV for years. There's so many scenarios. Like I'm thinking about, because I literally have watched it, like even with like their house and how the people tried to come out there to like look at everything, and David is trying to act like he knows so much more than the land people who know how to like filter shit out to help his house to stop sinking. But it wasn't enough for him. He knows everything. It's like confrontation with every single person he comes in contact. And I'm like, it's so concerning. You can't have a pleasant conversation with anybody. You can't have a pleasant interaction with not one person. Somebody else is always in the wrong and doing you wrong and trying to, you know, show you up or this, that, and constantly on the defense. And it's just like, Jenelle, even through all of that, what's gonna wake her up is the text messages that he sent to his ex showing how unclean her home was. And it's kind of not fair because, like, I'm not even trying to give Jenelle any fucking props, like, believe me. But that was a moment in time. Maybe it just got messy. You know, people get busy in life, and especially having kids, like I can't even fucking imagine. So I really can't talk about, you know, keeping a home and this, that, and another. I have no kids. So I don't even want to speak anything on that. I just think it's like such a betrayal for a husband to do to his wife and send pictures of your home and be talking mad fucking shit to your ex-wife. And then so the Sun has this article out, so I guess we'll take a look at it. Okay, so here's what I was talking about as far as how the rumors are out that the two of them are fighting, or there's some type of beef going on between the two of them. Rightfully so. The issue is just that it took this for her to have beef with him and not her son being affected. Like, that's the sad part. So you see here where David has changed his profile picture to him and Inslee. It says in this screenshot 5 minutes ago, perfect princess. And then Jenelle Evans, someone searched in there and no longer following David. Apparently he's no longer following her. And the Ashley goes, it's like clockwork, I swear. And it's just like, so that's their love languages. If I don't follow you on social media, we are absolutely fucking done. Like, okay. And like, while she's wanting privacy, she does stuff like that, or makes all of these TikToks, or flicks people off, at the damn courthouse, arrives 10 minutes late. She's like constantly giving people like things to talk about. And I think that it's really interesting to watch it work. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, she's not going to go get like a regular job, a 9 to 5. She's not. So at the end of the day, she needs to keep like this train a going, and we're helping it out, I guess. But ultimately, I just like this situation. It's just a sad situation. It's just a sad, like, it's just like, it's kind of unbelievable. And I think that's why it interests so many people, because they're just like, what the F? What, like, are you kidding me? So let's look at this damn article. Okay, so this is via The Sun. The Sun has the inside fucking scoop, apparently, with this whole situation. We are not fans of The Sun over here on this channel for reasons that you can look plenty of fucking videos on. So anyway, The Sun has this article out, and it says, exclusive, what a mess inside teen mom Jenelle Evans and David Eason's home. Filthy bedroom and clothes, trash all over the floor. He sends photos to X. And I'm like, okay, for one, is she getting paid? Because it says here, verified text messages sent from David's cell phone to Whitney on May 5th of 2022, last year. They're still married. Apparently they were in some type of disruption, per some other sources I've seen and heard, but, yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck? So it's just so crazy that he's sending these pictures of his home to his ex after the messages that he had already been saying about how much he missed her. It's crazy. So it's like these pictures, like there's clothes, a lot of clothes and stuff everywhere, but I mean, and then, is that the only picture? Is that it? I mean, if you're gonna like come out about somebody being like, it's one pictures of piles and piles of clothes, like Jenelle is horrible for other reasons, yes, but. So what does it say? Let's see what the discussion was. So May 2022. Jenelle's husband began the conversation. You peep that, they slid in there. He began the conversation with his ex that afternoon to discuss who was to pick up their daughter Marissa, 16. The discussion, however, went quickly veered in a territory that his ex, Whitney, felt was inappropriate. David, frustrated with Jenelle, first shared a screen grab of his conversation with his wife, where the teen mom star asked David, are you going to get Kaiser or me? To which David replies, Mercer doesn't get picked up till 5:30 today. After he shared the screen grab of his exchange with Jenelle and his ex-wife, he told her, now this, I can never win. So he's sending text messages, literal text messages, screenshots of his text messages with his current wife to his ex-wife. Wow. Like, that's some... I really want it to be over, but you almost can't even be happy for her because it's not for the right reasons, which is just like, what the fuck? Damn, David, you are so So then he continues, she's mad because I have 2 loads worth of laundry. She has the entire room covered with... You are bitching and complaining like a fucking child to your ex-wife about your... Are we realizing how deranged that is? Like, who does that? Oh my gosh. She has an entire room covered with her clothes, he wrote to Whitney, and then shared a photo from inside the bedroom where he shares with Jenelle in their home in North Carolina. Wow. There's also trash littered about and debris scattered on top of their dressers. So he can clean up too. He says, literally, this is all her shit. Not one article of this clothing is mine, but I'm a piece of shit for cleaning. Sorry, I just need someone to vent to. Then vent to a friend. Why are you venting to your ex-wife? Oh my gosh. I have no friends except JD, and he runs his mouth when he gets drunk. So that answers my question there. As if cleaning my own mess is worse than cheating, laughing my ass off, David continued to rant. What the F? Whitney then pivots the conversation back to the issues of who is going to pick up the daughter. Thank you, Whitney. As was his reasoning for reaching out in the first place. Exactly. Speaking exclusively to the son, Whitney called the exchange inappropriate while her husband Shane Rich revealed he was sitting next to her throughout the day as the texts took place. So I guess Whitney is remarried. That is crazy. Whitney says a bedroom is the couple's private space. That's their bedroom, their intimate place. It's crazy that he would send me a photo of it. Exactly. Your bedroom is literally like your sanctuary where you go to, like, you know, like, how are you going to invite your ex-wife into that? And it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. That is so fucking whack. So there you have it. You know, David just seems he doesn't work. He's living off his, you know, wife who now has unfollowed him and everything, and that means something huge. He's a alleged and charged CA convicted person, whatever the fuck, and he's also murdered dogs. I just don't see what redeeming quality this man would have for Jenelle to want to stay and further ruin her life, you know? And what if she, like, if you stand beside somebody so much who is charged with that, like, can she be convicted as well or charged? Like, I don't really know how that works legally, but, like, she was there apparently and saw it happen. Like, and if you're leaning so much into that, people are going to start thinking, well, we all know, like, we feel like that's neglectful as well because you didn't intervene. And she's lucky she hasn't been charged yet either. So they need to, this was a long time coming. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. It's just like wild time to be Jenelle Evans, and it's crazy, but I think she's enjoying this a little bit. I really do. But and then I see that Kale is going on to have, like, Kale was also on Teen Mom 2. She's going on to have her 7th child. So the 5th child, I guess, was secret. She was denying she was having that kid. And now it's come out that she's pregnant with twins. That makes 7 kids. Like, so, whoa. And they're, like, by multiple guys. Like, and I'm not shaming anybody, but I'm just like, she's fertile as fucking hell. And I'm just like, 7 kids is a lot. That is a lot. And a lot of people are, like, claiming she's, like, has, like, a fetish. And this, it's just, like, so crazy. But I'm like, in 2023, who the fuck has money to care for fucking 7 kids? 7 kids going to college, 7 mouths to fucking feed. Are you kidding me? 7 kids. Insanity. So, the teen moms are really, they're going through. Just crazy, crazy, crazy. But I will catch you guys in another video that will most certainly not be about Jenelle Evans and David Eason. No. No, no, no. It's just like very much hard to like not say anything when you're seeing madness and craziness in front of your eyes and you're like, what the fuck? So I hope that you're having a lovely evening wherever you are, and have a good weekend. Hopefully you get to sleep in, get some rest, do all those good things, have a good breakfast, have a nice coffee, you know, have a little Danish or something. Personally, for me, I like a good, you know, I like to wake up early and I like to go to the grocery store and get all my stuff while the grocery store has like nobody in it. And I can just peruse the aisles and not be disturbed or rushed, you know. And then I like to go get some breakfast, and then I was gonna say I probably take a nap after that, but got interrupted. But I hope that you guys will have a lovely, lovely weekend wherever you are in this crazy, crazy world. Stay safe. It's crazy out there. Just stay safe, and I hope all is well with you and yours, and goodbye. Sorry, I'm back. One more thought. Do we think Kale is kind of like trying to angle for her own like spin-off show where it's like her 7 kids and then the baby daddies? I mean, I feel like it could be entertaining. You know, they did Dangle and Teen Mom for years. I feel like Kale could have a spinoff. I wonder if she's like, there was John and Kate plus 8. Kale has 7. I feel like that's a show. And if she's presented that to MTV, I hope she has. I hope she has. Because like, I think I would watch. Let me know if you would watch a Kale and her baby daddies plus 7 on MTV. Okay, I'm gone.